You know what's funny? They have the right to protest the streets in this country, yet they're protesting the one country that gives them the right to support terrorism. Like, literally, like these people. What's up, guys? Welcome to Let It Be Heard, where we are doers of the word, not hearers only. I'm your host, Jaden Heard, and today we're going to be talking about the hypocrisy of these protesters who are supporting terrorists. Take a look. They say, let us live. Okay. Does that look familiar, y'all? Are we seeing another insurrection here? Are we going to start arresting some people? Are we going to start locking people up? Are we going to have to start seeing some indictments for people for maybe some politicians who are calling for Palestinians to take the streets and to peacefully protest the Capitol? Are we seeing a new insurrection here? I don't know. What's today's date? October 20th. So, it's the new January 6th, so, what's going on here? So where are the Democrats at? We got to lock them up because, there's dangerous insurrectionists right there taking over our country and our democracy is not being protected right there. But I don't understand, why are we protesting, America? Apparently there's been 300 people arrested already in these protests. But like, what does America have to do with the Israel-Palestine thing? I mean, who are we protesting here? I don't know. I do think it's kind of funny though. I think yesterday, a couple days ago, Biden said that he's sending a lot of money over to Gaza. So, I mean, if anything, really, we're supporting both sides here. We're playing neutral. We're supporting Hamas terrorists, and we're supporting the Israel government, right? I mean, we're playing neutral. Why are y'all protesting us? Let alone insurrecting our capital. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are ruining our democracy. I don't think that's very pro-Palestine of you. That's not very loving. And what's funny too? What's funny? They have the right to protest the streets in this country, yet they're protesting the one country that gives them the right to support terrorism. Like, literally, like these people support Hamas, right? And it's like, yeah, we support Hamas. Like this, it's Israel's the real terrorist, and and then the one country that allows them to say stuff like that they have the freedom to do that, which gives them the First Amendment, is America. And they're mad at us. I don't know why they're mad at us. But by the way, speaking of free speech, by the way, aren't you guys tired of, even though we have the Constitution, even though we have the First Amendment, the right to express ourselves however we want, big tech monopoly is on a mission to steal away your right to do that. They're taking you off of social media and they're stealing your data, which is why we here at RSBN highly recommend ExpressVPN. Have you guys ever wondered how free to access tech giants make all their money, like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Google? They make all their money by tracking your searches, your video history, everything you click on, all that stuff. They compile it together, they build a huge profile on you, and then they sell off all of your sensitive data. But when you use the ExpressVPN app on your phone or your computer or your laptop or tablet, you anonymize much of your online presence by hiding your IP address. This makes your activity much more difficult to trace and sell to advertisers. What's more, ExpressVPN encrypts 100% of your network data to protect you from eavesdroppers and cyber criminals. Now, what I like most about it is how easy it is to use. It just takes one click to protect all of your devices, which is why ExpressVPN is rated #1 by TechRadar. So guys, let's stop allowing big tech to steal us of our First Amendment rights and take away our rights to free speech and them stealing our data. And let's fight back against this tyranny by going to expressvpn.com/RSBN. If you click on that link, you'll get 3 months free of an annual subscription. Again, that is expressvpn.com/RSBN. Protect your data, guys, and stay safe on the internet. Now back to it. Speaking of these protesters, I wonder how they felt about January 6th. We're protesting the government because we feel like our rights are being stolen from us. They're attacking our rights, and we feel like, we should have the right to protest our government. And so we're going to go out and we're going to protest. We're going to yell. We're going to demand our rights are given to us. And we're going to be real good, hardworking Americans that care about the foundations of this country. Right? I wonder how it feels now to be on that side where now you're protesting and there's about 300 people of y'all getting arrested. And do I feel bad for you? No, I don't. You're literally eating the bullet that you shot. That's exactly what's going on here. And I'm loving it. Okay. Of course, I don't wish any innocent people to go to jail or anything or go to prison. But man, I really don't like hypocrites. I don't like hypocrites. Jesus didn't like hypocrites. What are you showing me now? Let's see. U.S. Capitol Police tweeted out, arrests in the Cannon Rotunda and the rolling road closures are ongoing. Amongst these arrests, 3 people have been arrested and charged with assault on a police officer during processing. Wow. Okay, so not only you guys out here demonstrating, peacefully protesting, but y'all hurting my officers. Y'all are hurting my officers. This is what the Capitol Police tweeted out yesterday. We warned the protesters to stop demonstrating, and when they did not comply, we began arresting them. I wonder how that feels, by the way. Again, the hypocrisy in this country from both sides, mainly from the left, is just astounding to me. Like, the whole point of the First Amendment and why we conservatives support it is so that you have the right to protect your speech, even if it's unpopular. Yes, you deserve to stand up for terrorists. Go ahead. I mean, as long as you're not actually committing it, sure. If you want to support Hamas, you have the right to in this country. You don't have the right to obviously go through with, being a radical Muslim, which is, again, that's another video. But go ahead. You have the right to do that. But yeah, you want to take us off social media. You want to ban a sitting president off of Twitter, right? You want to lock us up because we're doing the same thing as you're doing, except we're not out here killing people and advocating for actual terrorists, like actual terrorists. We're out here we're like, hey, we don't feel like this election was fair. We want to recount. We want to actually see how this process was doing. For you guys have seen 2,000 Mules, okay, this video is definitely not going on YouTube. But for you guys who have seen 2,000 Mules, you guys know, like, this stuff, I mean, even if you don't believe the election was stolen, there's some iffy stuff going on, right? And so, regardless of how you feel about all that, we all should feel like you have the right to do that. But I love seeing hypocrites get what they deserve. That's my favorite thing, more than anything, right? That's why my favorite passages in the Gospels is when Jesus is rebuking those Pharisees who pretended to be religious, but they were actual hypocrites, right? They hardened their hearts against the truth. And that's what I love seeing. I love seeing justice being done on people who are hypocrites, right? Especially those who are standing up for terrorists. That's just kind of weird. You don't see me out here advocating for Hitler and stuff. By the way, no, as a matter of fact, I saw like a few pictures on Twitter of the protesters from Hamas holding up actual swastikas from the Nazis. Like, you guys saw that? Like, comment down below what you guys think about that, by the way. Ironic, and of course this is what they're doing. Also, I don't know if you guys seen the videos, but notice how most of the people in the videos are younger people who are probably socialists, who don't understand these things, who don't understand tyranny and government. They didn't pay attention in history class, and so of course they're holding up, all that stuff. But of course it makes sense. And a lot of these people just really don't like Jews, bro. Which is, I mean, look. And this is my take on Jews and Judaism, right? Of course, the religion Judaism is not correct, right? They need to accept their Jewish Messiah, which is Jesus. But that's my point. Jesus was a Jew, right? So for you to claim to be, Christian and anti-Jewish, then you're anti-Jesus. However, if you guys look at Romans, I think it's Romans 9 or Romans 10, Paul tells us that those who are of Israel are not of the children of the flesh, meaning the seed of Abraham, right? It's not just because you come from the Israel fathers, right? That's not what makes you of Israel according to Romans 9. What makes you of Israel according to Romans 9 is being children of the faith, right? Accepting your Jewish Messiah, Jesus. And then we, like us who were not Jews, were grafted in through the finished work of the cross of Jesus, right? So really, we should be, us as Christians, we should not be against all these, against Jewish people and all that stuff. However, we do need to recognize that we have been grafted in, that we are the real Jewish people. We're the real Israel, and we need to stand up for people who are innocent, who are dying in this tragic battle between, the conflict. And again, I don't really understand all the conflicts that's going on there, but my prayer point is for those innocent people who truly are innocent, who have no stake in this war, who are just being attacked for no reason, right? And that's what we should all be praying for. I know I made a few points about this. I know I can make a whole video about every single point that I really just made, because I know a lot of you are probably scratching your head like, what is this weird Christian dude talking about? But, that's just what the New Testament says about these things. And so I would encourage you guys, open up read Romans 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, all in one sitting. It shows you the differences between the Jews and all that stuff. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what you guys think about this hypocrisy that's going on in DC and all these areas. Thank you guys for watching the video. Have a good rest of your week, and God bless. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and X, and go ahead and hit that follow button and that join button. If you hit that join button, it'll take you over to our locals channel where you can further support the show and get access to additional content. God bless.